What is going on there, ladies and gentlemen? Monster Man Vapes coming back to you for episode 8 of the pre-made wire / coil review series. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Medusa's Juggernaut Coils. So, like I always do, without any hesitation, and me not talking ear off, let's dive down the table and take a closer look at these Juggernauts. Alright folks, so as always, Medusa Coils, Canthal, 1 pair, Juggernaut Coils, 0.45 per coil. They use 24 gauge for the core, 32 for the outer wrap, and ribbon wire around that. So here is a little look at these Juggernaut Coils. They don't look too bad, honestly. The only thing I can really see as far as can be done differently is how you wrap them. Jesus! I mean, seriously, folks, just to let you guys know, when you wrap a coil, you generally want to wrap it the other direction because a lot of RDAs on the market right now have horizontal holes. Take the Twisted Messes, for example, where all 4 holes are horizontal in a line. You wrapping coils this way tends to make it a little more difficult to get cotton into the RDA, but that's my opinion. Other than them needing to be wrapped the other way, I really don't see any flaws in these coils. As I'm looking, and I got the camera zoomed way in, so I can see these things damn near perfect. And I don't see any blemishes in the Clapton wire. The ribbon looks evenly spaced. Yeah, nice tight wraps. So yeah, but how's the flavor like? How do they vape? So we got to put them in an RDA. So to save me some trouble though with inserting the coils into the Twisted Messes 24, I know I've always used that RDA, but I also got some Mitch Green coils in there that I do not want to waste and take out, so I'm using the Drop Dead. So I've taken the coils and I've cut the legs to about 4 millimeters in length, just to make it easier to install them into the RDA. So let's get to it. Alright folks, now that I got the coils installed, wicked and juiced up, let's bring it back up to the FaceTime and see how these vape. Alright folks, we are back up top here with these Juggernaut Coils. They came out at 0.2 even as far as resistance. I got them set to 85 watts. I got them in the Drop Dead up again, and it's sitting on top of the Vupu X217. The first thing that I noticed right off the bat is that these things are hella spitty. You take a hit at 85 watts, I'm getting spit back on the tongue, and it's actually a little bit on the hot side. Flavor is not bad. It's definitely not crazy flavor. It's not tremendous flavor. I call it decent flavor, maybe mediocre flavor. But these are vaping quite well. Honestly, I'm actually quite surprised. And as you saw in the download, they were actually very clean. There was no blemishes in the Clapton wire. Looked like that the ribbon was pretty evenly spaced. I will, however, like to point out that just like the other ones I've reviewed from Medusa, these do not have a whole lot of give to them. So when you put them in, make sure you get them where you need them to be. As far as, you know, you won't be able to pull them and manipulate them to where you need them. You gotta do that before you tighten down your connections. So overall, these coils are not bad. They're decent. If you're an experienced builder like myself, obviously you will not want these. if you're someone who's starting out and doesn't care about spitback and just wants something that looks pretty and vapes and works and gives you a pretty decent flavor, then yeah, I can recommend these. Honestly, I personally do not like them. That's because I build my own coils. But looking at it as someone who's starting to get into rebuildables, then yeah, I would say, you know, I would go with something like this. So this was a pretty quick one, mainly because there was no kinks in it, there was no blemishes whatsoever, unlike the stagger ones I reviewed a little while back. And these put off better flavor so far than the frame staples. So as far as Medusa coils are concerned, these Juggernauts are actually, I'm going to put them at the top because they are actually the better performing ones and give off the better flavor. But that does it for this video of the pre-made wire / coil review series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I always say, until next time, Monster Man Vapes, signing off.